Hey, my lovelies, I have some coffee and tea for you. Rapper Mystikal rape charges have been dismissed by the grand jury, and Vanessa Bryant's own mother sues her for $5 million. Let's get this coffee and tea. Let's get with it. Sophia Laine filed a lawsuit against her daughter Vanessa Bryant on Tuesday, December 16, 2020, seeking financial support on the grounds that she worked unpaid as a longtime personal assistant and nanny for the family for years. So in other words, Sophia Laine is stating that she raised Kobe and Vanessa's daughters. Well, I can see her point. She probably felt like a slave. Back in the day, the slaves raised the kids while the parents did all other types of things. Anywho, let's continue. Vanessa Bryant took to her social media page and stated that her mother is trying to extort a financial downfall on her and her family with a lawsuit. Vanessa stated that for years, Kobe and herself supported her mother and paid for her mother to live near them. Vanessa's mother is asking for $96 an hour in back pay for watching her grandchildren for 18 years. Grandma is also demanding $5 million, a new house, and an SUV truck. People magazine obtained the court documents, and according to the court documents states that Grandma Sophia Laine has stated that Kobe Bryant had promised to take care of his mother-in-law for the rest of her life. You know what? I kind of believe her, but let's continue. Unfortunately, Vanessa Bryant did not keep her husband, Kobe Bryant's promises to his mother-in-law, Grandma Sophia Laine. Vanessa Bryant did everything in her power to void and cancel all of Kobe Bryant's promises made to his mother-in-law, Grandma Sophia Laine. Grandma Sophia Laine states that her own daughter, Vanessa Bryant, did not intend to honor any of Kobe Bryant's representations, agreements, and promises at any stage. Vanessa Bryant states that her mother Sophia Laine lawsuit against her is absurd. And also, if you notice, the lawsuit occurred 11 months after the tragic death of her famous husband, basketball player Kobe Bryant. And you have many fans that are on the side of Vanessa Bryant. Here's one fan that says, "It be your own family. Hold your head up, Vanessa Bryant." And I kind of agree with this fan, and I kind of not agree with the fan. So we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. We don't know how the grandma was treated. So almost feel like the grandma feels as though she was a slave and she didn't get anything, and she raised the children for 18 years. And the parents weren't really around. They were out doing their own thing. So you got to look at both sides. You guys give me your thoughts. And here's a fan that is on the grandmom side, the mother side of Vanessa. Anywho, he's saying, or she's saying, Kobe parents just looking at them right now, and if her mother asking that much, it is because she feel entitled to some. Choose, I guess in her mind, she's saying, if it was not for me, you would not have all this. And Kobe did everything for her family, and he was estranged to his now look. She will eventually pay if she does not want her mother to talk. Believe that. R&B rapper Mystikal rape charges have been dismissed. According to TMZ reporting that back in August of 2017, R&B rapper Mystikal turned himself into police authorities. He was booked for first-degree rape and second-degree kidnapping stemming from a 2016 incident involving a woman at a casino where he was performing. He spent 18 months behind bars. Due to a new recording on the case in February 2019, Mystikal posted a $3 million bond to secure his release from the Louisiana prison, and most recently, yesterday, Mystikal posted on his Instagram, "Cleared, thank you God," and then he posts a picture of the article. I'm not going to read the entire article, but I'll read the first 2 paragraphs. Charges will be dropped against the popular rapper who goes by the name Mystikal. A Caddo Parish grand jury Thursday, December 17, 2020, returned a no true bill against Michael Lawrence Tyler, who was arrested in 2017 on a charge of first-degree rape, the Caddo District Attorney's Office reports. I'll read another one. Okay. After his arrest, a grand jury indicted Tyler on 1 count each of first-degree rape and second-degree kidnapping. Then the second grand jury reconsidered the case. And if you want to read the entire article, go to Mystikal's Instagram to read the rest of that. Okay, let's continue. The entire time, Mystikal insisted he was not guilty of rape. The grand jury found there was not enough evidence to move forward with the charges and decided to dismiss the charges. The charges went away because new scientific evidence emerged, causing the grand jury to take a second look at the rape allegations made against him. Prosecutors offered a plea deal to Mystikal before the case ever went to trial, but Mystikal rejected the offer. The reason he rejected the plea offer is because Mystikal attorneys believed the alleged victim had major credibility issues, and the attorneys were more than ready to battle it out in court. And for those of you who do not know who R&B rapper Mystikal is, his real name is Michael Lawrence Tyler. He was born September 22nd, 1970. He is better known, of course, by his stage name Mystikal. He is an African-American rapper, songwriter, and actor from New Orleans, Louisiana. Mystikal's family moved to New Orleans when he was young. His father, who ran a small neighborhood store, died when Mystikal was 7 years old. Mystikal attended Cohen High School and afterward joined the United States Army as a combat engineer. He is an aspiring rapper. He opened for Run DMC and Dougie Fresh at an outdoor concert at the Trim Center. Leroy Precise Edwards, the house producer for Big Boy Records, was in the audience and granted him a contract.